Okay, this is me, Otter Jesus, and this is the Otter Late Show. So, I just want to say, I've been watching the new Jessica Jones show, and it's pretty good. I think it's okay. I swear it, but it's okay. My mama loves it too. Anyways, so that's my little sheen that I say, and I hope it sounds funny because I'm a cutie little voicey. Anyways, today on the Otter Late Show, I have this guy, this little punk. What you doing? I'm fudger. I'm fudger. Anyways, everyone say hello to Stitch GG. You can unmute yourself.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Stitch.
Yeah, Stitch, everyone. Turn the camera off, and we're gonna just chill and smoke some weed. No, maybe not.
420 blaze it.
Okay. Oops.
Okay.
Uh-oh. You got off character.
No, do not say this. That's just some guy who broke into my home. Anyways, okay. So this is the Auto Show, and I'm gonna ask you some questions. You little weirdo.
Am I a weirdo?
No, you are a weirdo. That's true.
Well, yeah, I am pretty weird. I don't consider myself very normal. I have like 4 arms.
Oh no. That's forbidden.
What's forbidden about having 4 arms? You know, it's just 2 of them you play games, 1 of them you're on the computer, and the 4th one you just don't talk about.
Oh, that's bad. Okay, so let's start out with the regular questions. Okay, so what do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah, play money.
For money?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I'm stuck in a dead end part-time job until I'm done with college. So yeah, I mean, I work in a grocery store. I'm the guy in the back that just sits around doing nothing. I eat all the expired foods too.
Are they expired, or they just can't sell them because they're about to expire?
No, I mean, whatever we have in the back, we always want to push in the front, but they say it's expired or quote unquote damaged, so we either throw it away, but I mean, come on, everybody just eats that stuff before we put it in the trash.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I used to eat stuff like that, but that's because Trader Joe's was like, hey, we cannot throw good food away. And then we were sneaky.
Yeah,
That's a long story.
Yeah, don't do it in front of the cameras.
Anyways, so okay, that's interesting. You just work at the grocery store, huh? That's kind of nice. Kinda.
Yeah, kind of nice. I wouldn't say it's not something you want to make a living off of.
Yeah. Unless you like that.
I wouldn't say like either. I hate my job.
Oh, that's very sad. Somebody hire this little monkey for a better job. Okay, so where are you from?
Where am I from? I'm from, God, let's see. Where did Jumba created me from? It was like some sort of a sector on the intergalactic space station. I can't remember. I crash landed in Hawaii. I know that much for sure.
Hey, that sounds a lot familiar.
No, but I'm from Chicago.
Uh-oh. Are you staying safe there?
Oh yeah, I'm safe. Yeah, I mean,
dangerous.
Oh, definitely, yeah, very dangerous. You know, you hear gang shootouts nearly every other night, but as long as you stay inside and don't dress like an obvious gangbanger, you'll be okay. It's a pretty cool city. There's a lot of cool things here. Just don't hang out with the wrong people. That's it, you know.
And don't go outside.
Oh yeah, definitely. Never go outside. It's never safe to go outside.
Work from home.
Mm-hmm. If you can do that, go for it.
Okay.
Especially with this weather. Oh my God, it's insane.
Is it pretty cold?
Oh yeah, it's just starting to get cold, but it'll be like that for now. 2 days from now, I mean, it's going to snow tomorrow. 2 days from then, it's going to go back to like 50 or 60 degrees. It's insane.
Oh, that's spooky.
It's very sporadic. Chicago's known for a lot of things. It's politics, it's pizza, but the number one thing it's known for it's its weather. I mean, we had snow during spring break more times than I can count.
Well, I wish I had snow. That would be fun. I grew up in the Philippines where there is no snow.
I heard it rains a lot.
Yeah, but that's boring. They have two seasons. It's a sunny season and a rainy season.
Those are actually pretty exciting seasons. I wouldn't say the snow is very exciting too. I mean, sure, it's nice to look at it, maybe go snowboarding, but after a while, I mean, especially if you got day-to-day routines, you're like, oh God, when will the sun come back? I hate the snow.
Yeah, but it's pretty hot too. But it's funny because it one time hailed. There's
Great.
hail.
Yikes! Yeah, now
It's
that's
so confusing.
yikes. Now that really is the worst.
Yeah, but it's like, hey, there's snow. Oh wait, it's not really snow. It's a miracle. This is Buffy. No wait. For the Buffy fans, if you get that joke, it's okay. Anyways, okay. Let's ask you a fun question. Huh? That sounds good.
Fun questions,
Uh,
yeah.
who
Shoot,
is your waifu?
who's my waifu? Oh God, I just can't commit. I fall in love with a new character almost every season. Or if I had to pick one, it would uh it would be Ruko from Selector Infected Wheatcross.
Okay, but what is that little puppy doing?
Oh no, that's my dog. I probably have company over.
That sounds like a nice dog.
Yeah, my dog Deki, she's yeah, she gets like that whenever people come over.
Oh, that's nice. That's good when the dog's like ruff ruff, and then the people go, oh, there's a dog, instead of the dog sneaking up and going, hey, I'm a dog.
Oh yeah, she's a miniature schnauzer, but she's more of a guard not a guard dog, but a watchdog.
Well, that's a small dog though for a watchdog.
Oh yeah, they're known for their barks, and they also look like little old men.
Little man.
Yeah, they have like the long beards and mustaches.
Oh my, that's so strange.
Oh, but they're great pets. I mean, she's very loving. I mean, she's never at once bitten anyone.
Oh, that's good. So back to what you said about the waifu. It sounds like you're a waifu slut.
I mean, I have a commitment problem. I just can't find one girl that I can stick to.
That's forbidden.
I know it's forbidden, but then again, I am a illegal genetic mutation. I'm not exactly, I'm. If there's any proof God doesn't exist, it'd be me.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, Jesus.
That's forbidden! Let's not need a militant atheist in here, y'all.
Oh no, I'm not like that at all. Even though I was created in a lab. I'm very faithful.
That's pretty good. So, what is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie. You know what? I'll let you guess that one.
Is it Little Mermaid?
Almost.
The Aladdin?
Closer.
Um, Shrek?
You're getting there.
The Lilo and Stitch?
No, it's Finding Nemo.
Damn it.
No, yeah, it's Lilo and Stitch, my favorite movie
Yeah,
of all time.
that's my favorite movie too. But not really, but it's my favorite Disney movie.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's gotta be my only favorite Disney movie. I mean, I haven't really seen much since then. To this day, I still haven't even seen the movie Frozen. But yeah, Lilo
Don't
and
watch
Stitch.
it, that's fine.
Don't watch it. Okay, I think I don't have any plans to. But yeah,
Wreck-It Ralph is pretty good though.
yeah, I've heard good things about it, but I haven't seen it either. I don't watch a lot of movies.
Hey, if you get a chance, you should try. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll put that on my I'll put that on my watch list.
But why do you like Lilo and Stitch so much?
it's just a really good movie. I mean, I don't know. When I was young, I think my parents made me watch The Lion King like 5 times. I mean, when I saw it, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was all right. But when I saw Lilo and Stitch for the first time in theaters, I just fell in love with that movie. I just love the characters. The story, everything, character build up and development. I mean, I just fell in love with that movie, and everyone else like they were like, "Oh yeah, it's a pretty good movie." Oh, but The Lion King is the best, and I had the exact opposite reaction where I was like, "Oh, The Lion King is pretty good, but Lilo and Stitch, oh my god, that's the best."
But what I like about it is that it's just so different and it's also sneaky because it's really an ugly duckling story.
Exactly.
And it's just so beautiful and it makes me cry.
Yeah, I mean, Lilo and Stitch, it's pretty deep for a kids movie.
Yeah. I like to think that Stitch is an autistic character because he just doesn't understand how to be like everyone else. And he always feels lost. It's like, I'm lost.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's a very mischievous little character. Wants to have his own ways, but and wait, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, exactly what you were saying.
Yeah, he just wants to find his place in the world and it's so hard.
Exactly. I mean, he was created to be a monster, but to him, he's like, I don't want to be a monster. I want to have a family, and I think that's what I love about the movie. It sends like
Yeah,
this nice little message, the ugly duckling story.
it's so beautiful.
I mean,
Anyway,
yeah.
did you want to say something more?
Uh, no, I'm good. Yeah. Next question.
Okay. What is your favorite food?
Favorite food?
Yeah.
Favorite food. Let's see. What is my favorite food? Crap. I don't even know. I eat a lot of things. I
Oh,
mean,
that's weird.
I mean, I I eat a lot of tires, license plates, anything Jumbo throws out. Basically, things that are not food.
Okay. You really like to stay in character, huh?
Well, yeah. Me myself, I'm not a very interesting character. I mean, other than foods, I really just can't pick one. I mean, just like I said before, I have that commitment issue. I just can't pick one thing that I can stay with forever. I don't even. If you were to ask me what is my all-time favorite game, I can't even answer you that because there's a
That's
lot of games I love.
understandable. It's understandable. It's like, why would I want to pick a favorite when I have so many favorites?
Exactly. I mean, I have so many favorite foods. I just can't pick one.
So basically, it's like you cannot decide which waifu to ask to make you the food and then to go buy you the video game that you want to play.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that sounds very complicated. Must be hard being you.
Uh, it's a very simple life. I mean, if the hardest decision of your day is deciding what to eat, that's not very complicated at all.
Yeah, I know. But sometimes it could be like if they're like, okay, it's your birthday, what food do you want? And then you go, I do not know.
Well, I come from a Hispanic background, so
Uh-oh.
if it's like for your birthdays or stuff like that, we always order the same thing, pozole or tacos.
Taco, taco, taco. Do you want to build a taco, man?
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's racist. That little chihuahua's a bad little chihuahua.
Are you joking? All the Hispanics love them.
Yeah, they sure they do. Anyways, okay. Let's get into the Gamergate stuff.
All right, here we go.
So when did you first hear about Gamergate and what do you think of Gamergate? And yeah, let's talk about Gamergate.
So when did I first hear of it? I was there when it first came up on the threads on V. Yeah, this was like August, September. I can't remember. I mean, someone posted a thread on V like, "Hey, Zoe Quinn did this, or that. Here's uh, Aaron's, or I forgot his name. Yeah,
That's
here's the
alright.
guys. Yeah, here's the Zoe post." At first, I kind of ignored it because there's. I mean, I'm on V. I'm only looking for specific threads of talking about games. I ignored it. I ignored it. I didn't really care until I kept seeing it over and over and over again. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll read into it. Holy crap! The Zoe Quinn character. She's she's not a very good person. And then from there on out, I mean, a lot of people they didn't really talk about her as a character personally, but about about the people that she's affiliated with, all the basically all the breach in journalistic contracts, having having people talking about her game but not disclosing that they were in a relationship with her.
And that they worked on the game too.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's like something people tend to sort of just ignore, especially if they're trying to say Gamergate's buying. They're like, yeah, they just like, hey, these people dated at one point and they don't go after the guy. But they're like, this woman's a big old whore and that's buying.
Exactly. I mean,
No, that's not what
yeah,
happened.
they're focusing the entire controversy around this one character when that really wasn't how it started in the first place. We didn't
Yeah,
care so much about her. We cared so much about the people who she was with and what they did for her. They talked about her game. They shilled her game, but they never told us that hey, we knew this person.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean they lied to us. They broke our trust, and that's exactly what they were angry about.
And there are also people who are like, hey, this woman's really mean because she went and said like, hey, is your chance gay or something.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
this seems like a mean person.
well, she's Zoe Quinn. She is a very. I mean, I don't really have it in me to talk bad about others, but I just can't say that she's a nice person.
Yeah, but that's just saying, hey, this is the truth.
I mean, yeah, exactly. That's just the truth.
Yeah. But that's not really about Gamergate per se. Let's get into the Gamergate.
Okay.
Like when they're like, hey, gamers are dead. Let's all smush them and put them in the oven like Jews.
Yeah, and that's why everybody was given a number from the block bot.
That's true. I didn't even think of that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
We're all Jews now.
I think Martin Luther King said something about like well, him and Malcolm X, that Martin Luther King said, they will all label you with numbers and talk you down, so and so, and that's exactly what they did with Gamergate. They made a block bot and they all gave us numbers, like if we were Jews in the Holocaust.
Yeah. Okay, but that's a little hyperbolish, and let's go with it. Let's see what happens. No, okay. So yeah, yeah. I don't know. Oh wait, okay. So you say you're Hispanic?
Oh yeah,
Did you support the Not Your Shield hashtag?
yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good. Why did you support it?
Why did I support it? Well, I mean, it's very simple. Why anybody would use the Not Your Shield hashtag? When you have like these group of individuals, I mean they're very privileged and they're all white and they all say like, hey, let me talk about your issues for you. And the point of it was, for you to say, hey, you know, don't use my race, my ethnicity as a shield. Let me be the voice of myself and for others like me. And I didn't. I mean, I just passed around the Not Your Shield hashtag a couple times. I didn't really use it until Tim Schafer made that joke on stage. I
Yeah,
mean, he basically called you a sock puppet, and
Mr. Shitface.
yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty bad. It just seems like a butthole.
he
But
is. I mean, he's a. I don't know what to say about him. I mean, he hasn't really. He just doesn't seem like a very honest and nice guy. I mean, a lot of people love him and they praise him just because for Psychonauts alone. But even the people at Activision, they say he's not good at managing games. He'll blow over his budget. I mean, yeah, he just doesn't seem like a very honest and organized developer. I mean, he's just tossing things around out there and hope that something sticks.
yeah, it's sort of like though, where some people can be like that and stuff, and it can work because they're really smart and talented. But then people like him, they just seem like they don't know what they're doing half the
Exactly.
time.
Exactly. And also that other issue is that I think he's letting his ego get to him. I mean, his Twitter handle literally says Tim of Legend, and there's a lot of indie devs that do make. I mean, there are some that made one game, one really good game, and they've never
Yeah.
let like that fame get to their head. Whereas Tim Schafer, like he's just riding that fame
Yeah.
until the very end.
And he's made all sorts of celebrity friends, and then they just keep pushing him, and he just don't do nothing.
Yeah, I
Just a
mean,
big baby.
exactly.
I don't think I've even really played any of his games.
You haven't.
But did he work on Curse of Monkey Island?
Uh, I don't know. Did he? I know. I think Double Fine made the HD remake. Or the yeah. I can't remember the last Tim Schafer game I played was a Costume Quest, but he didn't.
I didn't play that. I didn't play anything recent, and I think I played a demo to Brutal Legend, but that's about it. And that
Yeah,
didn't seem very good.
yeah. I didn't get much into that game either.
It seemed very much like, hey, this is me and Jack Black, and I'm with a friend that's a celebrity.
Yeah, that's just the whole game. Hey, you can play as Jack Black in an open world rock and roll RPG. I mean,
RTS.
yeah, it just doesn't make sense. It's just tossing things around until something sticks.
Yeah, it seems very stupid. But let's not talk about Mr. Shitface anymore. Let's talk about Zelda. What if Zelda was a transient who walked around and just sat everywhere?
Uh, I don't know how to answer that.
Did you understand what I said?
If Zelda was a trans, what?
Transient. You know, like people who just walk around and don't have any place to go. I think I'm using that word right.
Uh,
Transient?
oh, yeah,
Let me know.
I didn't know what that word meant.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah,
I
my
had to think of a word that had trans at the beginning. Transient. Lasting only for a short time. Or no, a person who is staying or working in a place for only a short time. So if Zelda was a transient and just was like queen or something or princess for a little bit and then left and went and then princess somewhere else.
she
What
wants.
if Zelda was?
Yeah, I don't really know much about that. I mean, I'm not really so big into the Zelda games. I played some of the Game Boy Zelda games and the Wind Waker back when it was on the GameCube and not on the HD version. But even then, they didn't really talk about Zelda so much. Only on Wind Waker.
Well, I think let me answer my own question. I think that if Zelda was a transient, that it would be more like Super Mario Bros. And Link would get to the castle and try to save her, and then a little Goron would be like, "Hey, their princess is in another castle because she's transient."
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah, I guess. I
I
don't
think
know.
okay. I think I kind of got it. You know what? Next question.
Okay. Um, what is some of your favorite video games, and why are they terrible? No, no. What are some of your favorite video games?
Some of my favorite. I mean, I got a lot of favorite games.
Say some.
Some okay. Splatoon.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, I play that almost every night till 3 o'clock in the morning. It's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah, I played it a lot after I bought it, but then I don't know. I started getting a little tired of it. But that's just because of me. I'm just like I'd rather just play a game by myself sometimes.
Well, I guess that's just you, but I mean, I just like Splatoon. I mean, it's definitely it's a fun and exciting game, but that's just one of them. Another game I like, the Wonderful 101.
Oh, that's a good one. I heard.
I mean, there's a lot of games on the Wii U. If there was one game I'd recommend to any person at all, it wouldn't be Smash Bros. It wouldn't be Mario Kart, not even
I,
Splatoon or Mario Maker. It'd be the Wonderful 101.
I
Everyone
read
has
I
everyone
read an
has to play that
Amazon
game.
review though, where someone was like, "This game is a poop game for poop people."
Yeah, yeah, those reviews are coming from people that, for the most part, are not very good at games. I don't know how many examples I can list of critics that just complain this game is too hard, but uh, the general opinion of a lot of people are saying this game isn't hard at all. This is like the easiest game in the series, and you know what? It's true. The Wonderful 101 is the easiest platinum game I've ever played. You know, I've played Bayonetta 2, and even that game caught me a lot of times.
That's a good game.
Yeah, I mean, for a for a very complex and fighting game, the the attack button is just the A button. I mean, I don't know how people could find that very hard.
I think what they found hard about the Wonderful 101 was that it's kind of confusing a little bit, and there's I don't know. That's just what I heard. I played the demo and it's like this seems pretty good, but it was also kind of confusing. But that's because I wasn't paying attention.
Well, I mean, I caught up to it very easily. It didn't seem that hard to me.
Okay, well that's because you're a weirdo. No, no, that's fine. Some people though, some gamers like me are just we just don't like the challenge as much. We like to be able to explore the world, and it's fun because we're like this is a strange world that we can play in. But then sometimes it's hard and it makes us like,
That's the exact opposite for me. I want my games to have with challenge. I've been playing games for as long as I can remember since I was a kid, pounding on the keys of a Street Fighter demo. So I'm really looking for something with challenge, and that's what I love about the Wonderful 101. I mean, if there was any game that provided you with a challenge and put a huge smile on your face for beating that level, it would be that game. I mean, just the final boss alone was worth it.
yeah, I guess that's what you say. I trust you on this.
Yeah, I
Don't let
mean,
me down.
yeah, that's the whole point of games, is to play and just play and enjoy yourselves. I literally can't remember the last time a game put a smile on my face. When especially when you beat Operation 101, I mean that is absolutely crazy.
And the full disclosure, you're not getting paid by Platinum Games, are you?
Uh, no,
Okay, that's okay. I just want to make sure this is an ethical interview show.
exactly. Yeah, I'm not getting paid to shill for their games. Don't forget to buy the newest Platinum game. Wait, what is
Oh
the new?
no! Oh no! Who are you sleeping with?
Not Kamiya.
Oh no, he loves to sleep with you. He loves you. He said, "I love to sleep with Stitch GG." Someone tweet him that and see if I block you for it.
I think I am blocked by him.
Yeah, but somebody else should get blocked for that. Anyways, okay. So yeah. One, I want to make a quick point though. When I say that I don't like games that are challenging, what I mean is like really challenging, because challenge is good, it's fun. So I just want to say that.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely want something. Well, you don't want a game to be too easy either, to a
Yeah,
point where if you're just not struggling, but if it just becomes a bore or like such a chore to like get through certain parts of a level, and if you're not enjoying yourself, that's when I stop playing games. And man, I have a really good attention span, so even though if a game is boring, I'll beat it to the very end in hopes that maybe it'll all be worth it. But if every level doesn't present me with something new, something interesting, or just something challenging that I can enjoy myself, to me it's not a very fun. It's not a very fun game. And I know there are different games that do things kind of differently. There are those that want to challenge you, and there are others that you just want to explore, create, and well, every game's kind of different. So uh, every game kind of has their goals.
yeah. Okay, so we're getting close to the end of the show. But is there anything you'd like to say about Gamergate, about Syria, ab- about anything you want to talk about? Any shares? Have some shares?
Any shows? You know, I wanna. Yeah, you know what? Let me show something.
Okay.
I I want to disclose this. And I'm not getting paid by these guys. These guys don't even know me at all. But there's this one game I bought. I think this was a couple months ago. It was a game called Frambo. This was a Indiegogo game. It was only made by like two people in the span of like 2 or 3 years. They got like little to no press coverage. Like maybe two sites interviewed them, and it is bar none the best. It's the best point and click horror game I've ever played. It is infinitely better than Tim Schafer's Broken Age game. And I think they deserve just a little bit of attention, because you have IGN, you got all these other sites. They're talking about, I don't know, this other indie devs game that's just so uninteresting and boring. And then you have this other game right here, which I mean, these people, it shows they put a lot of heart and effort into it, and it really is a fun and challenging game. But no one just noticed it. I guess that's one of the problems with the games media is that we're just ignoring certain things, but we're not addressing like other games that need to be noticed and featured. I guess that's one of the issues that Gamergate is pointing out that hey, these indie devs are getting all this attention because they're friends with them, but what about all these other games that actually do have merit to them, and they're not getting any attention at all?
Yeah. So just make sure that you give me a link to that thing so I can share it
To
in the description box later.
to the game, I mean, it's
Yeah,
just called
send it
it's
to me on the
it's
on
it's just called Frambo. I mean, there really isn't any a link to that. It's Steam. It's on Good Old Games. It's everywhere.
Okay, well, okay, that's fine. Oh, I forgot to ask you one question.
Yeah.
Um, when did you first hear about Otter Jesus and what did you think?
What did I first hear about Otter Jesus? Yeah, I mean, around Gamergate when uh, I mean, I had a Twitter account before, but I didn't really use it until Gamergate started. So I saw all these different users, all these different names. As for you, I mean, you were just one of the guys that definitely stood out. You had character. You had, I mean, just you yourself being Otter Jesus. I mean, I saw you all over the place. I just couldn't ignore you.
Oh, that's nice. I just tried to be a good boy. Didn't do nothing. But I guess this is the end of the show.
All
Um,
right.
thanks for being on, Stitch Gigi. I love my Stitchy Stitchy.
Love you too, Jesus.
Honestly, I'm a little jealous that you're Stitch because I like Stitch. Kiss my face.
Well, yeah. I mean, I had to pick a character that when I first started, yeah, I just used my real name and the Vivian James, but I thought, you know what? Let me be someone else, someone far more interesting than me. Hey, how about Stitch?
That's a pretty good origin story for you to have.
Yeah, definitely a lot more interesting than being a 22-year-old Mexican gamer.
That's forbidden. Okay, that's the end of the show, everybody. Good night or good morning or something.
Oh yeah, wait, what time is it? It's like 5 o'clock. That's kind of early for a late night show.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Everyone is seeing the world in their own place and time.
Yeah, it's got to be happy hour somewhere in this world.
Basically, I think why I call this show the Late Auto Show is that I should have done it a long time ago, but it's late now.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if you're definitely in Chicago or in the Midwest region, I mean, it's dark out.
Yeah, but what I mean is I should have done it a long time ago, like a year ago. Instead of
Yeah,
waiting until like Gamer gets all everywhere and it's all kind of diluted and he's still here, but you don't never know.
well, it's better late than never.
Yeah. So that's why it's the Late Auto Show.
All right.
Anyways, good night, everybody.
All right. Good night.
No, I need the last word. Good night.
Oh, okay.
No, good night.
Night.